number 1831, right here in Ithaca, New York. Happy Wednesday to you. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. It's tough to keep track with the winter and spring fighting so much. Oh my gosh. It's like down to single digits here again. I was walking the dog this morning and I was just angry. I was like, why is it this cold again? Every year. Every year. Cheers. How's it going, Richard? Good to see you. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Good morning, Kathy. Great to see you. How's it going? Lucas White in the house. Good morning to you. Hope everything is okay after the blizzard there hit the Midwest. we got a bunch of snow as well, and it is so cold today. How's it going, Micah? Good morning to you. And Carlos in the house. Good morning. Let's kick this off with One Shot. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this tune this morning. Thank you for joining me here on Coffee Music number 1831. Yo, Lucas, thank you so much for that super chat tip to kick things off. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Coming off the trail with Wyatt, Bat, James, and Virgil, and we were thirsty for some whiskey, but had not a penny to our names. My boots were too dusty and my muscles too tired to sit with some inbreds and lie through my teeth for a few card games, so the other four boys got a table and I moseyed on up to the bar. They often joked there was more silver on my tongue than in all of Tombstone. I said, barkeep, we came in only with our guns and good looks. We ain't good with the broom, ain't good with the books, but a drink would liven up our weary bones. What do you say? He said, empty your wheel gun out on the bar and we'll see how many rounds there are. Yeah. One shot for one shot, and I only deal in a 45s. One shot for the whole lot, and that leaves you with one shot for your life. Well, I looked at the bullets, but I looked longer at the bottle. As much as I hated to part with those 5 rounds, life's for taking chances, so I told the boys we had a deal and they all came up for their drinks. Then my eyes stopped at the stairs and Big-Nosed Kate and I were exchanging glances. Last time I saw her was when the Rangers took me from her bed, but she helped me escape before they could put a rope around my neck. She walked on over to where the mouth breathers were playing. One spouted a curse at her. I guess they weren't playing with a whole deck. I said, you got one shot to apologize, or I'll put one shot between your eyes. Oh, one shot for one shot, and I only deal in a 45s. One shot, it's all you got one shot for your life. Then he says something dumb like he don't apologize to whores. So I figured he was asking for all the things that would come next. I still had my whiskey in my hand when he reached for his gun. But he was all wrist and it's all hips, so I kept my word a la tete. Then I was empty, but I hadn't spilled a drop. His friend made a move, I was quick to my knife. He knew he'd been beat by the shine of the blade. I finally drank and said, give me your bullets and I'll let you leave with your life. Well, before he ran, he let them fall to the ground, and I bought the boys and Kate's another round. One shot for one shot, and I only deal in a 45s. One shot is all you got one shot for your life. Yes, alright, now one shot. One shot, let's go. You can hear that one on my album Life is for Taking Chances on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, and everywhere else. How's it going? Good to see you. Good morning, Black Tenju. Wentz, I don't play the Wildwood Flower, but I am, the rumor has it anyways, playing some cover music in the Boots and Ballads Bunkhouse on the Coffee and Musics that I do on Friday in the Boots and Ballads Bunkhouse. So if you're interested in becoming a member and supporting what I do here online and getting the extra live stream and everything, head on over to jeremiahcraig.com/membership and sign up for your tier, your preferred tier of the Boots and Ballads Bunkhouse. Lots of fun stuff happening over there. Great. I'm glad everything is okay, Lucas. Let's talk Boots of the Day. Great to see everybody here. And again, Lucas, thank you for that super chat tip earlier. How's it going? Good afternoon to you, Neil. A pleasantly sunny spring morning out there in Scotland. Jealous. It is cold as, I don't know. It is so cold out there. What do they say? A witch is what? It is cold out there. Good morning, Brian. How's it going? Good to see you. Lucas is in the Hondo 7875s today. That's what I'm talking about. And Kathy in some Tony Lama Pieced Ostrich. Gotta love it. With full quill wingtips for this Wingtip Wednesday. And Richard in some Tony Lama Python wingtips. Celebrating Wingtip Wednesday. That's what I'm talking about. I'm doing some blackjack bison boots today. Kind of a roper style boot here. And this is called the Mountain Ranger, I think, at Carter's Boots. But it is a bison blackjack boot. And you can get it at Carter's Boots. This is the boot that I wore out to Dillon, Montana while I was building the pair of, the boots that I was making out there. Also bison. So I was wearing these ones at boot school, and it was great. Very comfortable the entire time. And I really enjoy wearing these. You can get them from Carter's Boots for 10% off when you use my code Jeremiah Craig, no spaces, at checkout. What's everybody else rocking today? Let me know in the live chat. What are your boots of the day? Thank you for joining me here on Coffee Music number 1831. Brian Board's got some Hondo 3416s for this Hondo Hump Day. That's what I'm talking about. Micah rocking those Double H locks again for work, getting it done. Are you kidding me, Carlos? You guys are in the 70s out there in Oregon today? Jealous. Can you just share, 10 degrees with us out here? Holy moly, it's cold. Single digits here. I was out there what the heck? It was 60 over the weekend or a couple weekends ago. Give me a break. This is nuts. Just the usual areas for every day for Black Tenju. Getting it done. Love to see it. You guys are stepping strong here midweek. Getting on through the week as we need to. You know how it goes. So, way to go, everybody. Thank you for putting your boots of the day in the live chat. All right. It was 30s yesterday. 85 by Saturday. It's all over the place. What do I recommend for cleaning Pirarucu boots? So I got a video of that right up here on YouTube if you want to get a little bit more in depth with it. But Bic 4 works just fine for me. That's why I like to keep it around. Bic 4 works great on all smooth leathers, including exotics. So I'll just use Bic 4. If your Pirarucu boots are a little bit muddy, you might want to be careful when you're sort of getting that mud off, just because the scales can be a little bit fragile. It's not nearly as fragile as snakeskin. I have seen it. It is quite a bit thicker than snakeskin, but still those little frilly parts, the scaly looking parts on Pirarucu can tear. It has torn on me a little bit. So just be careful if you're trying to brush off a bunch of mud. But it is tougher than a lot of people give it credit for. So Big Four will be fine. And when you're conditioning them, make sure you get underneath the scales. You know how they pull out the scales, and you kind of have that little. Let me show you. So you got the scales here, right? 1 second, I lost my monitor. Yeah, smash that like button. Thanks, Carlos. Appreciate that. So you got the scales here, right? All these scales, and they kind of pulled out because in a Pirarucu or Arapaima or whatever you want to call them, they got the scales that protect them against predators. So they're pretty armor. So they pull them out, and then that leaves like this kind of space underneath the skin. You kind of put your finger in. Make sure you get that area with the conditioner. Just kind of get it in there in all the spaces. It won't be the end of the world if you don't, but it's nice to make sure your boots are conditioned. I just conditioned these like last weekend, so they're feeling pretty good. So Big Four is awesome for Pirarucu boots. I just like to have Big Four around, so you can get a bunch of it. You can get a huge container of it, a bunch of different kinds of size containers at Tim's Boots. And if you do that, you can save 10%. Tim'sBoots.com with code Jeremiah Craig 1. That's my promo code over there, Jeremiah Craig 1. Elijah Craig. I have some of that bourbon downstairs. Although I was playing one shot, I got my Bullet Bourbon mug here this morning. Know anything about the handmade Sancho boots? The Sancho boots? Sancho. That's the one that's made in Spain, right? I think, isn't that the one that's made in Spain? I think I did a video on Sancho boots in Germany when I went there. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. Let me check real quick. If I remember, if it's the right one that I'm thinking of, I don't think. I might be. Yeah. Closer look at Sancho boots at Roy Dunn's in Berlin. So Sancho boots. I've done a video on those, so you can check that out right here on the channel afterwards. Just search Jeremiah Craig Sancho boots. They're kind of similar from what I saw, kind of similar to Sendra. They're made in Spain, right? I believe, and they might just make them a little bit cheaper than Sendra, but for the most part, they're very, very similar to Sendra boots. They have very similar styles too. So, made in Spain is nice. Kind of similar to made in Mexico, made in Leon styles. But the design is just a little bit different with that underslung heel. They focus on pointed toes and stuff. They look good. You can check them out. Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate you. You got any requests? Lucas or Carlos got any requests? I just came in, want to play some one shot. Now I'm like, maybe I should play some. Can't build on a clean bench after all this talk of boot making, and I'm working on day 3 of boot making video that's going to go up on the bunkhouse on Thursday, and it's about sewing top stitching, sewing inlay. Lots of sewing in that video, and I was up so late. Doing that sewing from like 7 to midnight. It was crazy. It was a lot of fun though. I'd never done anything like that. Appreciate all the questions on the comments, and it was fun to, put some of that footage up since I already had it open, doing that editing for that video, putting up that crimp video. Why some brands are a little bit. They make boots that could be the same size but feel different. Spade, you got it. Let's do it. Busy my spade. Let's go. Confirmation Sancho made in Spain. Yeah. Good stuff. Fun brand. Fun brand. So definitely check out that video that I made. I recorded it in Berlin at Roy Dunn's. Very fun store, which if you get the chance to go, I'm not sure where you are in the world. I don't remember Black Tenju. But if you do get the chance to visit Roy Dunn's in Berlin, they got a lot of fun stuff there. All right, Busy My Spade. Here we go. Love you guys. Go on home, you done all you can. You tied the twine to your sister's hand, laid out the bell after she got low. And I was summoned here to be the guide and sing her off to the other side. But if anything should happen, you'd be the first to know. If she laying in the shade of a reaper's gown, I busy my spade when I hear the bell sound, no matter how low, how low, how low, how low. And busy my spade, I busy my spade when I hear that bell now. Yes, I busy my spade. I busy my spade. I busy my spade. No one goes to hell now when I busy my spade. I worked in the bone house when I was a boy, making room for the new, pushing back the soil. When I found gouges made from within. Maybe a lover, mother or brother. It wasn't long till I found another, put down low when they never should have been. So now at night I sing among the dead and busy my spade when I have a company man. I dig and sing, dig and sing, dig and sing, dig and sing, and busy my spade. Yeah, I busy my spade when I hear that bell now. Yes, I busy my spade. I busy my spade. I busy my spade. No one goes to hell now when I busy my spade. Yeah. Yes, she laying in the shade of a reaper's gown, and I busy my spade when I hear the bell sound, no matter how. When I hear that bell now, yes, I busy my spade. I busy my spade. I busy my spade. No one goes to hell now when I busy my spade. Whoo, I'll busy my spade. Yeah, buddy. Thank you for the request. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Athens, Greece. So you're closer to Germany than I am right now. Joseph, favorite socks for cowboy boots. And Lucas, thank you for that. Yeah, I like the Thorlo 12-hour work shift socks, and Lucas prefers the darn tough, tall boot socks. I don't think you can go wrong with any of the U.S. made socks. I think they're all good. I definitely like the Thorlos. I like the extra padding that you get in it. Some people don't like the fact that it uses some synthetic material, but it doesn't bother me. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. It's cold in Athens. You got snow in Athens today? That's got to be really pretty. That's got to be so pretty. Lunatic saw that Wrangler just released a 13 MWZ jean in salvage denim non-stretch. Ooh, a 14.5 ounce. Would be really cool if I tried them and did a review. Okay, I'll check those out. That sounds great. I would love to try those. 13 MWZ in salvage denim. Let's go. That sounds great. Thanks for the heads up on that. I probably got the email about it, but I haven't been paying too much attention to Wrangler and Levi's and some of those major brands. Wrangler and Levi's are owned by the same company anyways. So I always think it's funny when people argue about which one's better. It's owned by the same people. That's how the world works, isn't it? But I'll definitely check those out. I like the idea of a salvage denim, especially at 14.5 ounce. Nice heavier weight. I've been enjoying the Gustin jeans, all those salvage denims, and ever since I started working with them, I was like, I want to try one of those. I want to try one of those monster beast jeans that are like 18 ounce heavyweight denim. So finally, they agreed. So I should have a pair of those coming at some point as well. Yeah, I like the idea of the Wrangler 13 MWZ salvage denim, so I'll check those out. All right, I got one more song here. Let's do Two Drovers and then get on to our Wednesday. Love you guys. Thank you for joining me here on Coffee Music number 1831. Appreciate you. And I hope you guys are having a great day, and thank you for kicking it off with me here. This is Two Drovers. I found myself in Boise in the springtime of 16 when two well-known famous drovers, they come walking up to me saying, "How you doing, young fellow, and how would you like to go spend the summer pleasant on the trail of the buffalo?" Well, me being out of work right then, to the drovers I did say, "If I may be bold, I have been told all the buffalo have gone away. But if you pay good wages and transportation to and fro, I guess I could go with you on the trail of the buffalo." Of course we pay good wages and transportation too, if you'll agree to stay with us until the season's through. But if you do get weary and you try to run away, there'll be no one else to save you, and you'll also lose your pay. So with all that flattering talking, they signed up quite a team, and the papers treated them like the only two drovers on the scene. And our trip, it was a pleasant one, as we hit the Westwood Road to find success at behest of these two here that drove. But then our pleasures ended and our troubles soon began, as these two drovers argued over views of food and hunting land, and the team split up into two even halves, started fighting over everything that came up on our path. As we all had feared, the time of buffalo had ended, even though one said that it could be, great again. And so they changed the game, they changed the rules and the fear. We all thought of the future, but it was no longer clear. When the working season ended, those drovers had made up and explained under smiles the team's fighting cost too much. So with all the season's pay, the two turned to go, but the team arose to leave their bones with those of the buffalo. That was two drovers. All right, Carlos. It's hard to deny somebody coming through and giving a super chat tip and saying he wants inflatable sofa. So let's do it. Appreciate you, Carlos. Let's do it. Inflatable sofa. This is the entire song name for this is "Watch It All Burn from the Lake on Our Inflatable Sofa." But we just call it inflatable sofa around here in coffee music. I play it a little bit different than I played on the album now. I like to speed it up, so let's do it. Carlos, thank you for your super chat earlier on in the live stream. I always appreciate you coming through and being generous. All right, here it is. Yeah, I know. When he's in the 70s out there in Oregon, it does make sense. You can go out in the lake on an inflatable sofa today. Here it is. Watch it all burn from the lake on our inflatable sofa, and then we'll get on to our Wednesday. Love you guys. Well, I barely made it home. Everyone has lost control, thanks to the earthquake and the mysterious plague. But I believe it was a sign when I found what the looters left behind. Relax, my love, we will soon be safe. So let's use all the air in our chests and simply float away from this mess. Let's go out on the lake on our inflatable sofa and watch the world end. I got some beer and trail mix to hold us over till it's safe to start again. Darling, don't shed a tear, the apocalypse is here, but we can still grow older. We can see it turn and watch it all burn from the lake on our inflatable sofa. As we push off from the shore, we can see the world's at war, thanks to how beautiful the sky is tonight. The ashen clouds above our heads reflects a yellow and a blood red from the cities on fire, but out of sight. So if it's going to be this way, let's try to win and find a good spot to throw the anchor in. Let's go out on the lake on our inflatable sofa and watch the world end. I got my fishing pole and a propane stove. The bass don't know what's coming for them. Darling, don't shed a tear, the apocalypse is here, but we can still grow older. We can see it turn and watch it all burn from the lake on our inflatable sofa. We can see it turn and watch it all burn from the lake on our inflatable sofa. Inflatable sofa. That one's also off the album. Life is for taking chances. It's a little bit slower. I sped it up after Levi and I were jamming on it one day, and we decided to double time halftime. Double time the verse, halftime the chorus. Whoosh! Wearing some great Justin boots today, getting it done. That's what I'm talking about. Just about to head out in the lake, the lock, with the group for some canoeing. Inflatable sofas would definitely put a different spin on the session. 100%. That would be so cool. Thank you so much, Carlos. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. All right, guys, it's time to get at it here on this Wednesday. Love you so much. Thank you for joining me here on Coffee Music number 1831. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to be on Instagram again at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Until then, kick ass, take names, have a little fun while you're at it, and I'll see you guys around. Appreciate you, and wishing you the best. Peace. Have a good one. Let's go. How's it going, Alan? Peace.